What's up, people? It is Thursday, 9th October, and the time is 2:23. Let's get into today's trading session. We did have news at 1:30, Powell speaking. I did look, it done nothing, so good to trade. Alright, weekly, bullish, currently breaking structure to the upside yet again. I mean, we have this order block over here that we could see retracing back into, and this fair value gap down here, this one right here. Alright, daily, same thing, bullish on the daily. I mean, we got this daily fair value gap currently being respected, so we could see a move even higher. 1 second, let me mark out 2:30, 5, okay, 4 hour. We have all of these stacks fair value gaps, 1, 2, and 3, and we have this inverse over here. So ideally, maybe come down to this fair value gap for retracement, and this fair value gap down here within this inverse fair value gap to then move higher, or you could just continue ripping to the upside. All right. 1 hour, we are currently in a 1 hour gap, so anything is possible. Just mark out hourly highs and lows. Hourly high, hourly high, and all-time highs. High, it's another hourly high up here. Well, I mean, one of them could be session highs. Hourly high. Okay, hourly lows. We have this hourly low. Got 5 minutes until market open, so still got a bit of time. Another hourly low. And the 4 hour. This was a fair value gap open. That's a 4 hour fair value gap open. Leave that there. Previous data was all the way down here. So let's see. Let's jump onto the 5 minute, see what London and Asia session did. Okay, so this is London high. This is London low. 1 second, is that equal lows? 10 minute. I mean, not really. Asia low got swept. Asia low. And then we have Asia high up here. Asia high, just like that. So that's and we've got equal highs on these hourly highs as well. I mean, I would want to see a sweep and then a push up for the bullish idea, or for bearish we push up, create an SMT somewhere here, and then we sell off to this fair value gap open. Alright, that's it for NQ. Let's get ES done. Already looking at ES, I can see there's an SMT with Asia lows. Alright, weekly, obviously bullish. We have this weekly fair value gap down there, but it's still bullish. Same over here, daily, bullish. 4 hour. We have this massive 4 hour fair value gap over here that I would want price to trade into. Bullish. 4 hour FVG. So ideally, maybe a sweep of these lows to then push up higher. And that's 1 hour. Okay, let's get highs and lows done on the hourly. We have wrong thing. All-time highs, hourly highs, hourly high. Have equal highs. Equal highs. Now let's get hourly lows done. Hourly low over here. This hourly low. And we have this one all the way down here where the fair value gap opens. I mean, I could consider this an hourly low, but it'll probably be a session higher low, so we can go to that. It's no longer equal highs. Okay, jump on the 5 minute. Yep, London high. So this SMT over here is done because it went up and took London high. So it was good enough. I mean, I don't really need to worry about the SMT anymore. Why? Because price already came and took London highs. Asia highs. And you got Asia highs above as well. Market opened. We have London low. Asia low. And then all-time highs resting above there. Okay, and we've got equal lows over here as well. So this could be what I'm targeting. Equal lows, just like that. This came down and took these lows. 1 second. Hourly. Lower, low, lower, high, lower, low, lower, high, lower, low, lower, low, lower, high, lower, low, lower, high. Could come up. I wanted to sweep out this hourly high, create an SMT for me to then look for shorts to these targets. 4 hour, we have another 4 hour open for value gap, or we could do this 4 hour inverse. 4 hour high. Okay, 5 minute. Let's get rid of this. Jump on the 15 minute. Nice. So we came up and took Asia, hourly highs, London highs, Asia highs. Whilst this just took out these hourly lows. So we've got an S&T all the way with Asia highs. Shorts are looking good right now. One hour, could class that as a 1 hour S&T. This is the leading pair. I know, this is the leading pair. So I want to see something happen on N2 to then target these lows down here. Over here we have hourly lows equal London lows. 1 minute, no. 1 minute just shot straight back down. So I won't have to wait until I see something on the 5 minute. Hopefully we get some 5 minute fair value gap or inverse fair value gap. Just going to take London low. Not really any good entries. That is a beautiful sweep to then look for shorts and all the way to down to these hourly lows and this fair value gap, which is also a 4 hour fair value gap. Or I could even hold all the way until this FVG, which taking on the lows yet, did leave behind. We are creating a fair value gap, so let's see how that goes. We create a fair value gap here. I will probably still want to trade ES, because ES had that nice sweep. And ES, we got a sweep of these highs. It's not really good enough. Going back into EQ, we got this bearish gap over here. Family kind of closes in another 3 minutes, so we'll see how that goes. Bearish. Alright, so it's making its way back up. Barely tapped into there. And we're just shooting down again. Great equal highs over here. Yeah. Great equal highs there. No. At the same time, we've got an S&T with these long lows. But at the same time as that, we have a high time frame S&T rather than equal lows down there. So it could be tracing back down into this 4 hour over here once this is coming to sweep out those lows. So what I want to see is an entry on ES. This is going to continue going down. Let's go left behind this family gap. Bearish. Closes in 20 seconds. This is going to go higher. Okay, we tapped into EQ over here. Well, this is all the way down here still. Think about this entry if I enter there. If I enter short here, my stops would be all the way up there. So I don't really want to do that unless I've got a good entry. Around the 5 minute. See if we create something on this 1 minute fair value gap, 1 minute time frame. If we create a fair value gap here, and then we come back and tap into it, I will take that trade. ES. Now my stops up here. This is not going to be retracing back. See I short there. Put my stops up here. Targeting here, that's a 1-to-1. I want to see retracing back to at least here. Just gonna have to sit on my hands. Eesh. It's not looking too good here. some sort of retracement back to EQ. Concept all of these lows, and that's what it looks like we're doing here as well. Coming to sweep out all of these lows. Early lows, equal lows, London lows, Asia lows, early lows, FVG open. This could be a nice short all the way down. I want to see, type into like 232, 240, 232, 240. Okay, that's not less than 2. Respecting this gap and then dumping even further. I might not get an entry today. How price action is looking. Take the hourly low. That's not going to take equal lows and London lows with it. Just dumping. Initial EQ level, and then that's to that high. Should have entered here. Short of that. Stops there. Targeting these lows. That should have been my entry, but I wasn't really liking it, so I'd rather just hold off. And this is dumping hard all the way lower. Yeah, it's not looking too good. Get rid of that. That. Asia lows. Those early lows. Get rid of those early lows. I do see price come all the way down to here. So if I get an entry for shorts, I will take it. Dump on open. Guess we're getting no entry today. This could be a quick day. I mean hourly. Did we come below 9 o'clock close? 9 o'clock close, yes, we came below them, we came below that. Haven't come below these lows. Over here we came below these lows. So let's close those in. closes in another 1 minute so we can see if we can get an entry in here. Still, you have to come down and tap into this fair value gap. So my bias is still bearish, and this could even come further into here to tap into here. Mark out EQ of this range will be around there or right there. Making this fair value gap smaller. We got this fair value gap over here that I initially had. 5-minute gap got dealt with. I still think it's going to go lower. Got equilibrium. We're within discount currently. Oh, still want it to come a bit higher though. We're tapped into here. Could it be discount of this? Like, if we come and inverse this, could be a good close. I look, you want it to go higher. Oh, there we go, we tapped into there. A good close over here on NQ. I'll take the trade. What is it? ES, NQ or ES? Which one am I trading? Trade NQ.
Order filled.
NQ. Short right there. Stops there. I'm in, and we're targeting these lows, break even at that low right here. Did we get a 79% extension closure? Not quite, but we basically invested. We've got to get it right now. See, 24 seconds, and also this is the leading index out of the two. We get 79% extension closure, and we just invest this gap over here. That is nice. Don't quite get that 79% extension closure for now, but price is still dumping. My take profit is a bit higher off that candle on the full hour. My take profit is somewhere around here. One minute, 22 seconds. Let's see how this candle closes. There's a nice close. Break even once we hit this point. And I can move this, turn back around. We got 79% extension closure. Come on, 1 minute here. My entry is at the top of 245 candle. 245 candle. So my entry was over here. That's a nice entry. It's ES, I could have entered off right here off this strong candle close. Stops right there, targeting that right there. Okay, hit break even point. Some reason can't really see the break even. I won't go break even, but I'll throw my stops to that high. Risking 600 now. See how that goes. My stops up here. Shouldn't want to come all the way up here, should it? No way it does. It's coming back into the FVG. 5 minute. It's not really a 5 minute gap here. I want this to stay below, right here. Come on now. There's no reason for it to go any higher. Come on, drop. Stay below 50. What was it? 23. This SMT should hopefully hold. I'm going to put my stops here once we get a nice close down. That's it. That's a nice SMT. Now we just go push lower. Or we're just going to respect this gap. I want to see this gap get disrespected. So I need to see it disrespected. 17 seconds. Let's see how that goes. This is pushing lower. Okay, nice. Looks like that SMT is holding. That's a valid place to put my stops. My TV is all the way down here. Once we get a nice close below this low, I'll be break even for good. "19 seconds and we have a nice inverse fair value gap. Make its way to where my TP would have been. FVG open. We invest it, nice. Okay, hourly. 4 hour. You're inside that 4 hour gap. I don't want to see it go lower. Same with this, we're inside that 4 hour gap. I want to see it go lower. It's a valid place to have my target. I want to see a close here, and I put my stops at the high, or at break even in that case. Really I want 6 because that's not where I'm targeting. Targeting somewhere in between here. So around, where is it? 4 hour, oh my days, that's a nice push. It's 23. A bit above the 23 candle. So like there. On my TV. What the hell is going on here? And that TP hit. Minute made this massive wick rejection. I need this to dump now. What is recently how going all the way back up? 5 minutes. I don't trust in the trade. Still haven't closed the 79% extension, but we did for this one right here. I'm trading the leading one out of the two. S&T, trade the leading pair. Wow. FVG got hit on ES. Create another SMT with this 258. Come on. Close down. And create another SMT. This trade is giving me hard problems, all that is. I just want to go break even very soon. That's it. Go on, inverse it. Close below. 10 seconds. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Hold it, hold it. 5 seconds, hold it. 3, 2, 1. Yes, oh my days. We inverse this gap. Alright, I want it to close down here now. This trade is giving me serious heart problems. And FVG. Oh my days. I'm just dropping around here. Create this gap, now let's close out there. I want to see this gap get inversed. I do not want to see this get inversed. That's it. Desperate times call for desperate measures. There we go. Where's the hammer? Over here. Yes! Oh my days. I found the method. Let's go. I found the method. Guys, I found the method. I found the method, guys. I might need more magnets. Next candle, next candle. Got the hammer out. It's time to get to business. The hammer's taking forever. It's ES then. ES is coming to take out that high. So that can be another SMT. I want to see if the 79% extension closes nicely. Come on. This is taking a piss. When I enter the trade, I start moving sideways. When I'm in the trade, great volume. Nice wick rejection. Come on. Why are you taking so long? We've been respecting this fair value gap for so long. Can we get a break of structure now? Oh my days. This is really annoying me. Don't close above here. Do not close above that line. Can we get a nice push to the downside already? Oh my days. Do we have news? Any more news today? No, no more news. I never wanted to go all the way down to that high FVG open. I just wanted to come to this low. Come on. Yes. Do not wake out. Don't you dare wake out. Yes. Come on. Close down there. It's 5 seconds. Hold it. Hold it. No, go down. Okay, I'm good. I'm happy with that. Oh my days, finally we got a break. Very good structure right there. Don't even think about retracing back up. Oh my days. Do one thing, just to do the next. I want this to get invest. 30 seconds, let's go. Close below there. 30 seconds. That's it. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Nice. Once we get close below here, I'm breaking even and risk off for the day. Come on. You're not seeing how your friend ES is moving. Move like ES. Oh my days, what is this Wix? Family candle. Come on, need a strong family candle close here. 3-minute candle. Let's close below here. Come on, 3 minute. Do me proud. Do me proud. Oh my days. I honestly might just go break even, because I don't know what the hell. Honestly, I'm going to break even. This is chopping around way too much for my liking. Price comes back up, take me out, break even. I don't want to be in this trade no more. Once you take me out, I'll break even. I don't want to be in this choppy ass price action. And that's order fill. Oh my days. Oh my days. Close like that. Close like that. If you close like that. Stops are there. Oh my days. That is going to be a nice close. Come on. Push, push, push. Oh my days. Came so close to him break even. Oh, my stop's over here. Price comes and takes that high. I'm out. I mean, it's not going to be a losing day regardless, so I'm okay. I guess it's going to be a break-even day. Looks of it. What the hell is this choppy ass price action? If we somehow manage to go all the way and hit full take profit, I'll lose my mind. Still haven't closed below 79% extension. Low, high, still hasn't managed to close here. If it closes here, then we are looking good. Finally getting the push that we've been waiting for. Okay. See if we're going to get that 79% extension closure. But break even was hit, so. I feel like we will get that 79% extension closure. I swear if it's a sweep. Oh my days, what is going on? What is going on? Okay, we got a 79% extension closure. We can get rid of that. Yeah. I mean, technically I was already break even, but now I've hit actual break even. Five minute. And 5 minute we're pushing a little lower now. We're going back up. How fun. I think we're gonna manipulate these highs. Come on, close, breaking structure. Give me a 5 minute break of structure, come on. 1 minute 16. I want price to close below here. On that break even point. You know what? If I get break even, I get break even. I couldn't care less anymore. I'm tired of being in this trade. Straight nonsense. Literally when I enter, they start moving sideways. This is really testing me.
Order filled.
Out. Break even. I'm knocking myself out. Terrible ass price action. Get me the hell out of there. Ended up hitting break even on the day. I'm gonna get my trade recap and trade journal done. I will get back to you guys. Alright, before anything, I just want to show you something. Look at this BS. Break even here after 30 minutes of chopping. And then what did it do after it tapped me out? Dumped straight to TP. I'm going to lose my mind. I mean, I've really lost my mind. What is this? Oh my days. I'm doing everything correct. Bias, entry, take profit, stop loss placement, confluences. What else do I need to do to end up getting paid? This is making me lose my mind. I promise. Oh my days. How have I been in this chop for 30 minutes, get wicked out to the pit, and then the price just miraculously dumps? So when I'm not in the trade, price moves with purpose. But the second I'm in it, it goes nowhere but sideways. I promise you, this was such a price was testing me so hard today. Oh my days. Anyway, time is 4:16. Still the same date. I was trading NQ. Account was eval, bias was bearish, confluences. We had clean candle structure, liquidity sweep, multi-time frame backing, equilibrium, 79% extension, fair value gap, inverse fair value gap, and an S&T. So this it's not even an A setup. I'll give it an A plus setup. This was just such a clean trade. Actually, A because of the take profit. Okay, date October 9th. Outcome break even, I made $96.60. Basically nothing. My restore order was a 1 to 4.42, and the sell grade I'll give you an A. Okay, this was the trade I took. We had a high time from SMT with Asia high, hourly highs, and London highs. So all of these got swept on ES. But on NQ over here, didn't get touched. But we did come up and manipulate these 5-minute highs. We didn't even make it to these hourly highs up here. We dumped to London lows, even further to this 4-hour fair value gap open. And then what happened? I marked out EQ, this 5-minute gap was left. And then I look at my entry, and you'll see on the next slide, right here. So that was that 5-minute fair value gap. EQ was deep inside equilibrium. Came in, I marked out 79% extension from this low to that high. Price came, inverse this fair value gap, entered off the inverse fair value gap. Next candle hit the 79% extension, so it closed below it. And then my stops initially were over here. But since we came up, made this high with an S&T, I moved my stops to this high as it was a protected high. We came, rebalanced this fair value gap, created an S&T, and that was it. We started getting a nice movement out there, came back up, and I was like, okay, we finally went down lower, broke structure to the downside. This is where I finally thought that we were going to move lower, but still chopping, and then I ended up moving my stops to break even as we got hit over here. But I did move it earlier to the over here because I was like, I'm not trying to stay in this trade if it's just going to continue chopping. And it did hit my break even, so regardless, I would have been at break even when price retraced back up, tapped me to the pip over here, and then as you see, full blown dump. So when I'm in the trade, sideways, it's alright, we're gonna move sideways. When I'm not in the trade, big moves into the trade, sideways, exit the trade, big moves. I lose my mind here. Okay, this was it right here. Ended up hitting full take profit, got break even over here just for price to then absolutely rip to the downside. I don't get it. Honestly, I honestly don't get it. On ES, this is what I could have taken around the same time I was looking at. So we came into this 5-minute fair value gap. We didn't tap into EQ though. We were still in premium. And then we invest this fair value gap and closed below 79% extension. So I could have entered off of that. Stops at the body of the candle, because if it came to the body, it's obviously going to go up to there. So that was a nice place to put my stop. And then what happened? Price came, dumped, retraced back, didn't even hit break even, so I would have still been in the trade, and then ended up hitting that target. I think that's like a 1.12 so like 1 to 2. So it was an alright trade, and it just continued dropping. Okay, let's get to it. Psychology during the trade and trade recap. Trade recap was, I give it a 6 out of 10. I mean, the trade was good, but price action just tested me, honestly. Okay, today's trade started with a clear bearish bias pre-market, identified valid downside liquidity draws, including stacked hourly fair value gaps that hadn't been yet been tapped, with hourly and session lows sitting just above them for added confluences. After marking out my key highs and lows, I waited for New York Open. At New York Open, ES pumped aggressively, taking London and Asia highs, as you see over here. It came London hourly highs, Asia highs, whilst NQ was still trading below here. I mean, yeah, it swept these highs, but it didn't take any of the London hourly, Asia highs. Okay. London, Asia session highs and even hourly highs. NQ, on the other hand, only took 5-minute highs and never reached London highs, the closest of the three that ES swept. So ES swept all three. This didn't even get to London high, if you can see here. Didn't even make it to hourly highs, London highs, and forget about those hourly highs and Asia highs. So the closest of the three, that divergence was perfect, giving us a high time from SMT. Initially, I planned to enter ES since it wasn't as extended, which could offer a better risk to reward. But I switched my focus to NQ after realizing it was the leading pair and likely to reach the target faster, and boy was I wrong. During the move down from the 5-minute liquidity sweep, a small 5-minute fair value gap formed deep inside equilibrium. That was my zone. I stayed patient, waited for price to return there. When it did, it instantly inversed a 1-minute fair value gap formed during the retracement up. That was my cue. I entered off the inverse, set SLs at a high, and targeted the stacked hourly fair value gaps below. Price then closed below the 79% extension on the next 1-minute candle. Great confirmation. But from there, it was straight chop. Price slightly pushed up higher, rebalancing the fair value gap created on the move down where my entry came from. So I adjusted my SL to those highs since they were now protected highs. Another SMT formed there too, which strengthened my conviction. I thought this was finally it. The drop to my TP, I was wrong. Price kept ranging. Eventually, it returned to my entry, so I moved SL to break even to protect the trade. And of course, the market wicked me out and then dumped straight to my target to the tick. I'm honestly so frustrated. I did everything right, the bias, the sell, the entry, the management, and yet I'm still not profiting. It's getting exhausting watching the trade move sideways only while I'm in them, and then hit TP perfectly once I'm stopped out. I made $96.60 on that break-even trade, but it feels like I got nothing for doing everything correct. To make it sting more, the ES trade I marked out at the same time hit full TP in 11 minutes, while NQ couldn't make up its mind. And if you look at NQ, it came to the tick of where my TP was. Not tick, but you get what I mean. It came to take profit and then just reversed back up. I mean, yeah, I do believe it's going to come all the way down here at some point, but come on, are we being serious? I mean, I'm locked out. Straight nonsense. It's really annoying, man. Doing everything right, but I'm just not profiting off it. Well, what do we have tomorrow? We have 3 o'clock news. We'll see if that comes out though. Anyway, that is me done for today. You can see we won, break even, loss, break even. So overall, I'm still up on October. Okay, other than that, that's me done for today. I'll be back tomorrow if I haven't lost my mind yet. And yeah, catch you guys tomorrow. Any questions, leave it for me in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them. Have a good rest of your day, and peace.